to learn program number 4 of microprocessor and assembly language programming subjects lab manual, and this is experiment number 2 we are learning since last few video recordings. This is experiment number 2, and we have completed 1, 2 and 3 program, and now we are going to learn the fourth one. Okay, so this fourth one is saying write a program to copy content of memory location 2050H into location 3050H using LXI. So this is a simulator we are using sim8085.com. Now the program definition says write a program to copy content of memory location 2050H into memory location 3050H using LXI. So as we did a previous program and we know how to copy content of one location to another. Simply, this is our memory. Consider 2050 address. Something is stored on 20508. First, we can load that into accumulator. Then from accumulator to other location, we can simply store that data. Means loading content from one location to memory accumulator, then accumulator to another memory location. This is simply simple way for copying content from one location to another. But here they are saying we have to use LXI first. Then what is use of LXI here? Means we have to copy content of 2050H into 3050. We can copy that using accumulator. Okay, but we have to use LXI. So they mean to use LXI for first of all storing certain data on 2050H. Means we have to copy content of 2050H into 3050H. But there must be something to copy on 2050H. Suppose I am searching here 2050H memory location. This is 2050H memory location. There is nothing here. So first of all, we will place certain immediate value here. Then we will copy this to 305. So we have to copy some value here, some immediate content here, immediate data here. So for that, we know that we can use LXI. So first of all, using LXI, we will load this address 2050H into our HL pair. So LXI H, then 2050H. We will, okay, sorry, I forget. First, we have to use label start for indicating start of the program. Then keep in mind, suppose we want to execute one instruction at a time, then we don't need to use the start and end, but we will run whole program together. So we have to use end and halt here, and we will write our whole program within this. So first instruction must start within a same line where the start label is written. Okay, we cannot put enter here, otherwise it will give error. Okay, so LXI H2050H, this instruction will load 2050H here. Okay, simply I can run this and I can check it. 2050 is here. So HL registered pair stored the address 2050H. Now we can place certain content on 2050H. Using MVI, we have to give memory location M. M will point to this HL pair. Okay, M is simply indicates this HL pair where 2050 is address storage. So whatever data we'll give, suppose we are going 45H. So this 45H will be stored on location whose address is stored in HL pair. So 2050 address, okay, will get this data 25H. Here I need to place a comma. Okay, I am loading this whole program again, executing. So at this 2050H, our new content, new immediate data 45H uh, is inserted or stored. Now we have to copy the content of 2050 address on 3050 address, whatever is our target. So first of all, we will load this content, okay, of address 2050H into accumulator. So by executing this, we will get the content of location 2050H into accumulator. Why it is 20, this is 2050. Okay, I didn't place H here, that's why. Okay, I need to load it again. Now I'm running this program again, so I can see the content of 2050 address is now copied to the loaded to the accumulator. Now this 45 we will store to new location, that is STA on 3050H. So simply by using these two instruction LD and STA, we are copying content of this 2050 address on 3050 address via accumulator. So first LDA, this instruction will load content of 2050 address on accumulator. Then STA, this instruction will store this 45H, the content of accumulator, into 3050H. So I will compile and load this whole program into memory. I will execute this program once again. So we can see uh, this instruction loaded 2050 address in HL pair. Then we store it 45H on this address which is stored in address HL pair, that is 2050. Then we copied this we loaded this content of 2050H into accumulator. Then we stored content of accumulator into new address, that is 3050H. So we have to check whether this content of 2050H is copied to 3050 or not. So yes, this is address number 3050, and here we copied the content from location 2050H. Okay, that's it for this program. Now next is with this we have completed all, or not all, but a few programs based on data transfer instruction set. Now we are moving for the programs of arithmetic instruction set. So first of all, we are starting with addition. This is program number 5 actually, but it is wrongly given. This is 4. This is program number 5 of experiment number 2. Okay. So this is indicating write the program for addition of two data for following conditions. And this condition is first data is 85H and second data is in register C and store the result in register H. Means we have to add this content of these two. First is 25H, sorry 85H, and another operand is in which is stored in register C, and then we will store the result of both in no, in H register. Okay, so I am starting that again. I'm erasing everything. Now first operand, first data is in 85H, so we will store this into accumulator first of all, because that data must be stored somewhere. Of course we can give that data as immediate value, but in next program we will use that. But before that I am resetting every memory and registers. So first of all I am going to store that first operand 85H into accumulator, and we know that for that we can use the instruction mvi, move immediate into A, that is 85H immediate data I am going to store in register A. So I'm loading and I'm compiled. So A is getting 85H. Next is second operand is stored in register C. So let us store second operand in register C. So for that again we will use MVI C comma some operand. Suppose 05H. Okay, it is loaded. I am loading whole program again. Okay, I'm showing you one instruction at a time. Okay, result of one instruction at a time. So 05 is loaded in register C. The first is indicating B and second 8 bit is indicating register C. So we have stored 85 in A accumulator, we have stored 05 in H. Now we have to add this. So one operand is stored in accumulator, second operand is stored in C register. So we have to add these two operands, means operand stored in register C with a content of accumulator. And this we have learned many addition instruction, ADI, ECI, ACI. ACI means adding immediate data, immediate data with carry. Then ADD, adding content of two register, not two register, adding a content of register or memory with accumulator. Then that is again with carry, without carry. Okay, so we will use here, we will simply add content of C register with the accumulator. Okay, content of C register with accumulator. So we will use instruction that is ADD comma C. So we know that we learned this in the theory that this instruction ADD C will add content of C register with content of accumulator, that is A register, and the result will be stored in A register again. So let us load this program in memory. We are going to run this program, and here we get the result 8A. 8A is the result of 85 plus 058. We can see 5 plus 5 is 10. So in hexadecimal, 10 is represented using alphabet A. And then 8 plus 0 is 8. So this is correct result 8. So in our program, what it is saying, first operand is, first data is 85H, second data is in register C, and store result in H. Now by default result is stored in accumulator, but we have to store result in H register. So simply we have to copy the result which is stored in accumulator A register into H register. So we know that for copying content of one register to another, we are having one data transfer instruction, that is MOV. We have to move that in H register, comma A. Means H is our destination register where A is our source register. So by running this instruction, we will store content of accumulator, that is result, in H register. So I'm loading whole program again. I am executing this. So we can see this 8A is copied from accumulator to H page. So this is end of our program. What we did, we stored first operand in accumulator, second operand in C register. We added content of register C with content of register A, that is accumulator. We stored result in accumulator, then we copied that result in H register. Okay, so that's it in this practical.